So I saw your tweet. Like, obviously, there was the big presser today, and I'm loving the nicknames Big Oak and Big Baby. Can you confirm those are the two options for Okamoto or what?
That's right. And I think his nickname in Japan, one I read, was the Young General, which is, it's got some edge to it too. But
Yeah.
Big Baby and Big Oak. I guess Glenn Davis can lose that title from the NBA days, but Big Oak, man, quite the press conference. Probably more media there than there was for Vladdy's extension because you had Japanese media there, which is massive. Like, I cannot overstate, guys, how much interest there is in Okamoto from Japan. There's no comparison for this. Like, Steve Nash and Shea Gilgeous, like, that's not a comparison. Top Canadian soccer player going over to play Premier League, that's not a comparison. Like, multiply that by 1,000,000. Man, it's fascinating.
Really? So obviously he's been a pro over there for a long time, and he's represented the national team, and he's put up great numbers. He's not a young guy. He's 29 years old. He's not Shohei. I mean, Shohei's at a different level completely. I have to believe Sasaki is now at a different level, I would think. But is he in the running for like 2, 3, 4? I don't know how much you know of the Japanese baseball hierarchy, but you mentioned the amount of media. Like, is this expected to be a consistent theme? And do you think this factored into what the Jays were hoping for, is really tapping into a pretty big market over there?
Yeah, guys, that matters. It really does. And with Okamoto, like, there's an aura about this guy. And playing for the Yomiuri Giants in Japan, the easy comparison is that's like playing for the Yankees. Like, a lot of history, a lot of respect around that team. And he was one of the faces of that team for a while. He had 6 consecutive 30-plus homer seasons. Like, he's a big deal in Japan. Okamoto is a big deal. So the attention coming over is part of this deal. Okay, and when you sign Ohtani, yeah, that's another thing entirely. But when you go out and grab the eyeballs that you get with Okamoto, all of the people watching are going to want a jersey. They're going to come to a game. They're going to buy a beer. They're going to feed into this machine the Blue Jays are building right now. That's all part of it. And it kind of comes together perfectly, baseball and business here. But the Jays have wanted a slice of this Japanese market. And they've wanted to do it this way. They had Yusei Kikuchi. They acquired him in MLB, free agency. Right now, they are getting that slice they've been after and missed on before. But especially in Toronto, guys, this can be huge.
So which player on the Blue Jays will be impacted, and how does he impact the Blue Jays with his style of play?
When I look at lineup fit, guys, Ernie Clement probably gets bumped over to second base, but there could be some impact on Ernie. And Addison Barger, I think, gets impacted a bit because he'll lose some third base, probably have to play a lot more right field. I don't think that's a bad thing, guys, in either case, because Ernie Clement can mash lefties. We know he's a great defender, great base runner. Addison Barger crushes righties. So you can start to use some of these guys in some different platoons, put it together a little smarter, and that's a good thing. What I like about Okamoto is that he comes over, and he's kind of a plug-and-play hitter, guys. A lot of times when a Japanese pitcher or player comes over, we're talking about, man, like, will his power translate? Is he going to get crushed? Okamoto is, I hate the word safe, but as safe, relatively speaking, as you can get with these hitters coming over. And he fits the Jays really well. He does everything the Blue Jays do. He's annoying to face as a pitcher. He's going to work counts. He's going to take walks. And then, right when you get comfortable, he's going to hit a home run. He can do both. I think he really fits this lineup very well. Like, this is not just a good player, but a good match. And I think that's rare to find internationally.